Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Hi, Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Let's check out the State Farm starting lineups. First, for the Heat, Jameer Nelson is out there with DeRozan. And the man in the middle is Nene. They look to him to provide that necessary presence down low. Then it's Steven Jackson, and it's Love in at the 4. And looking at the Timberwolves, here's out there with Kobe. And the big man playing center, Memo Okur. He's a big part of that presence down low. And it's LeBron James, and it's Durant in at the 4. They're the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And that's really imperative, Kevin. When you talk about the home court advantage, you want to open a series with a victory. You don't want to let that hard-earned, hard-worked-for advantage dissipate in Game 1.
And, you know, if you win Game 1 as a home team, people just say, well, that's exactly what they were supposed to do. But if the road team wins, suddenly people are talking upset. And we start to get asked a lot of what went wrong questions, and it starts to weigh on you mentally.
Here's the pass to Kobe. The double clutch, and he sails in for the layup. Kobe's got the first points up on the board for the Timberwolves. And here's Love for 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Minnesota with the ball, and this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
That's good defense. Don't let a guy get a lay-in, foul hard, and send him to the free throw line.
Yeah, I like that billboard there, sending a message. You can't come in here and get anything free in our paint.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Jackson. Covered by LeBron. Jackson kicks to Nene. Guarded now by Memo Okur. Takes it right up. Tries again. Jackson misses.
And this is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
We talked about Game 1 and what it would mean to take it on the road. He said we're up against the best their conference has to offer. Taking this first game on the road would be a huge victory for us, but more importantly, we have to show them we're going to fight them every step of the way. Gentlemen.
Thanks again, Doris. And here's Nelson, averaging 6 points per contest. Love against Durant. From 11 feet away. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, just the one make here earlier on. 1 for 5 shooting.
From deep, LeBron. On defense, the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Lets the 3 fly. And Okur pulls it down. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Durant dishes to Kobe. Pass to Pierce. Steven Jackson covering. And that one's good. Here's Jackson, averaging 10 points per contest. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
DeRozan passes to Jackson. It's good. Jackson's got his first points of the game. And so here's Minnesota. They lead by 4. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. And DeRozan kicks to Nelson. Now Pierce defending. He kicks it to DeRozan. The tray. Again, the miss by Jackson.
Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. I mean, he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket.
Kobe with the bucket.
Well, he knows his role. He embraces it. And he's really a guy that you can go to offensively.
Ball's knocked loose. Now DeRozan. Right now averaging 7 points a game. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defender made a nice recovery there. It looked like he was beaten, but he still managed to challenge the shot.
Outside, Kobe. LeBron. Here's Pierce. Rebound, Love.
Now, they've got to be careful. They can't give him that much room because at that range, he'll make you pay.
Jackson kicks to Nene. Picked up by Kobe. Nene dishes to Jackson. Pierce against Nelson. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Minnesota making some changes. Anthony comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Nash in for Paul Pierce. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Miami. Jackson comes in for Jameer Nelson. And here's Anthony from the arc. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, their offense is unraveling, Kevin. They're going back to the drawing board, trying to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Jackson. Guarded now by Nash. Backing down is Nene. Jackson against Nash. Nash against Jackson. 5 to shoot. DeRozan passes to Jackson. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
They got that rebound, but this is not how they wanted to start the game in terms of hitting the glass.
Yeah, it's about time they actually got a rebound. It's time to get physical here in this game.
And that one's good. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Nash kicks to Kobe. Okur for 3, and the shot is good. Okur's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kobe with the steal, and they're pushing it up. Shot is no good. Good D by Love. The Heat trail by 10. Jackson kicks to Aminu, and he converts the layup. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
My, oh my. Did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a statement, you're right.
Yeah, not backing down at all right there.
That was the Sprite Slam Cam moments ago. Highlight real action right here. Timeout called the Heat.
I think Coach saw a couple of things he wanted to correct. You got to make sure everyone's following the game plan.
Minnesota making some changes. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Okur. And it's Allen in for Kobe. And then for Miami, Vucevic checked in for Nene. Red comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Jackson. Nelson dishes to Aminu. The 3 is launched. Ray Allen grabs the board.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Nash the pass to LeBron. Over Aminu. LeBron with another miss.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Here's Nelson. Got it off in time. And he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. And as the first quarter wraps up already. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. Here is Nelson. Now, here is Red. Guarded by Kobe. Steven Jackson on the wing. It's up a 3. Gets it to go. Jackson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Heat. Durant just inside the line. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Right against Kobe. Pierce against Nelson. Jackson with it. Gives him the lead pass. Johnson, good. Here's LeBron. Right now averaging 25 points a game. Steven Jackson covering. Shot is off. And it's the Heat taking it the other way. Nelson outside. The kick out to Red. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. Red's got his first 3 points of the game. Timberwolves leading by 4. Durant, who's guarded by Johnson. The kick out to Pierce. And the 3 off target.
It's defense like that that'll get you a rep in the NBA. I mean, he did an excellent job closing out on balance and on time, and then bothered the shooter by challenging the shot.
And that's not just any shooter either.
And Nene with the stuff. Nene's got his first basket of the night. Here's Kobe. He's got 6. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. And another shot. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Milicic. Durant's got 4 points this quarter. Nelson kicks to Red. Guarded by Kobe. LeBron against Jackson. Over James. Minnesota with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Nene with the rebound. Nene's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Durant hits the reach-in call. That's his first foul. Minnesota making some changes. Memo Okur is checked in for Milicic. Anthony comes in for LeBron. And it's Allen in for Kobe. The Heat also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Nene. Love comes in for Johnson. And it's Jackson in for Jameer Nelson. Jackson misses.
Tough miss. I mean, not much defense. He had a really good look at the hoop.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Anthony. 6 points for Kevin Durant. Here's Jackson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Timberwolves leading by 6. Outside Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got 8 points.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
Jackson up top, covered by Anthony. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And took a gamble there to try to disrupt that pass.
Yeah, he couldn't quite get a hold of it, but still a nice play.
Here is Love. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Vucevic defended by Okur. And they're moving it up. For 3, Pierce. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Jackson. The kick out to Red. A 3-pointer is right on target. Red's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's his 2nd shot from long range in this quarter, so he's starting to roll. Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
Love against Durant. Left side, Love. Now one against Red. Minnesota with the rebound. Anthony's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Fires the 3. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Pierce. Durant's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And the Heat call time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Durant. Kobe comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Nash in for Paul Pierce. Then for the Heat, Nene, he's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Michael Redd. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Jackson. Jackson misses.
He just hasn't been able to build any momentum in this game. He's got to find something out there.
Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Nene dishes to Nelson. Guarded now by Nash. Love. He's guarded by Haslem. Nene powers down the tunnel.
Well, not much of a job there protecting the rim. I mean, poor.
Well, he just pretty much opened the door for him.
Yeah, he didn't waste the opportunity, did he?
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Great job taking that one all the way to the hoop.
Yeah, he made the D look non-existent and foolish there.
And it's Nelson, that time on the assist from DeRozan. Nelson's got his second basket of the game. Nash against Nelson. Offline with his three. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Well, you got to time up the clock. It's easier said than done, but you got to execute your offense on that first possession. Didn't take long to get that hoop.
Guys, they sure made the D look slow that time.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Off the screen, and Nene again. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Carving them up inside.
Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant. Here's the angle on our Sprite Slam Cam.
How's that for finishing with flavor?
Absolutely fantastic.
I think he was saving that one for a special occasion.
And he makes the free throw. 9 seconds left here in the second. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he lays it straight in. Nelson's got 4 points in the quarter.
We see very few mistakes from him at that end of the floor. Nice play there on that inbounds play, and it paid off with the three.
And that does it for the first half of play.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 14 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Hello, I'm Damon Bruce, and welcome to our coverage of the NBA Finals. Game 1 here on HP at the half. A strong first half for the Timberwolves. They have the early lead in Game 1 of the NBA Finals, while Kobe is making it look easy against Miami. High percentage looks in the first half. Amazing work from the field, shooting in the high 60s. That's big-time bucket buying. And for the Heat, it's a grinded-out effort. At every opportunity, they're pushing it on the break and looking to...
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Here's Jackson. Covered by LeBron.
I see him.
Nene, the pass to Love. The dish to Nelson. LeBron grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Durant. The shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here's DeRozan, looking for his first bucket of the game. Five on the clock. And the layup is up and in. DeRozan's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Heat.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
And across the board, his stats, just amazing.
Well, he's monogrammed this game in a big way.
Kobe, no luck. And Miami has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. For the lead, shot is off. And Minnesota the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Gets it to fall. Kobe's got 16 points.
You know, he's not going to make a mistake when he gets in tight. That's a good hoop there.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Picked up by Kobe. Puts up the baby hook. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
LeBron against Jackson. For 3, Durant. And it's Miami with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Okur against Love. Now DeRozan. James is whistled for reaching in. That is his first foul of the game. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Minnesota. Nash comes in for Paul Pierce. Here is Love. Now here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And Love backs in. Releases. Minnesota with the rebound. And LeBron throws it down hard.
You know, that's something he's capable of every trip down.
And it's just impossible to get tired of.
Yeah, there's always this excitement, this aura that surrounds him, guys, and the crowd senses it.
Never misses a thing. Our Sprite slam cam, that is, with that last replay.
Smooth defense there. He made it look like the pass was intended for him.
DeRozan with it. Feeds to Love. Nelson against Nash. All alone. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's now got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Anthony gets it to go.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
And the Heat call time here.
The coach doesn't look pleased at all. He's going to try to iron things out.
And some changes here for the Heat. Johnson, he's checked in for Nene. And it's Aminu in for Steven Jackson. Here's Johnson. Here is Nelson. Guarded now by Nash to stop the run. Rebound by Kobe. Kobe's got 8 rebounds in this game. Timberwolves leading by 10. And the dunk by LeBron.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
Well, you know when he goes up with both hands, it's going to go down hard.
Here is Nelson. 6 points for him. Defended by Nash. Love with the screen on Nash. Nelson kicks to Love. Kicks it to Aminu. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Nelson. A 3. Miami no good on that time either.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
Kobe gets the bucket. They've now scored 6 unanswered.
They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
Now here's DeRozan, guarded by Kobe. Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. From the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. LeBron's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Nash kicks to LeBron. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. 13 points for LeBron. The Heat trail by 17. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
And stolen by LeBron.
Well, credit the defense, but you've got to be more careful with the ball. Gotta love the execution out there, and it's going to be very tough to beat them if they continue to play like this.
Still a lot of time left, but I agree with you, Steve. I mean, a lead like this won't be easy to erase the way they're playing.
Now here's DeRozan, guarded by Kobe. Bryant is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Haslam comes in for Memo Okur. And it's Allen in for Kobe. And then for Miami, Nene, he's checked in for Love. Gian Leon comes in for Johnson. And Steven Jackson is subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nene, straight up, and the layup is good. Nene's got 10.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The defense has to clamp down here.
And here's Nelson. 6 points for him. DeRozan working against Allen. Now DeRozan. They get it back. Jackson dishes to Nelson. There's the screen. Defended by Nash. Shot is blocked, but he stays with it. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Now, it's been nothing but positive for this team. The way he's been really selective with his shot making, he's been very unselfish. I think this has been an efficient performance for him.
I agree with you, Steve. Very few questionable decisions, if any, from him, as he has always looked for the best shot every trip down the floor. I mean, I like the fact that he's judicious in his approach.
Timberwolves lead by 17.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Another step closer to a title. The Minnesota Timberwolves go up against the Miami Heat. It's the NBA Thursday.
While we're still getting underway here in the 4th, let's go down to Doris Burke, who has our Spike Spark of the Game report. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. It's the Timberwolves with the spark of the game with that push we saw. They keep going right at that defense and continue to pile points on top of their lead. Every time you look up, their lead seems to be getting wider.
All right, Doris, thank you. That run has made a difference, guys. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's what got them off and going.
Yeah, they were really able to seize the momentum at that point, and they just rode it.
You know, guys, you look at it, one turnover in the game, sometimes that can get overlooked, but I think it shows how well he's playing. I mean, he's really making the most of every possession. Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Here's Nene. Here's Jackson. Knocks it down from 19 feet. Here's LeBron. Outside, Kobe. Red with the rebound. The Heat trail by 20. Outside, Jackson. He feeds it to Jackson. No good. Now the Timberwolves will take it the other way. It's tipped.
You know, they've really done a terrific job of holding on to the ball here, Kevin.
Jackson against LeBron. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now the Heat with it. Michael Redd on the wing. He's picked up by LeBron. Yee, covered by LeBron. Yee gets to Jackson. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Jackson.
Now, remember, he did make a three-pointer in the first half, so we'll see if he can find the range here in the second. It's like there's a lid on the rim right now, guys. He just can't make a thing.
It's got to be terribly frustrating. I mean, Steve, you were a great shooter, but you got to find a way to work out of it, and I think he will.
Miami no good on that time either.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots.
And slam dunk. Wow! Now the Sprite Slam Cam for the replay.
Now that's just rubbing it in, fella.
Throwing it down with style.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
Top of the key. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin. And I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Jackson kicks to Red. Picked up by Kobe. Red against Kobe. Kobe against Red. Lock at 6. Passes it to Yee. Oh, and trying for it. Here's Jackson. Jackson missing again.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
Another three, and we've just seen a barrage from long range here in the second half.
Well, they have come out blazing, and defensively, it's hard to deny that shot. I mean, that's a lot of ground to cover when a team spreads you out like they do.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. The Heat also changing it up. Kevin Love's checked in for Gian Leon. DeRozan comes in for Michael Redd. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Jackson. Here's Nelson. He's guarded by Ridnour. Nelson against Ridnour. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nelson. Kirk Hinrich with the rebound.
Looked like he squirted that one off a little too quickly there. The defense really was never in the play.
Allen, that's good. Here's Nelson. Timeout called, the Heat.
They seem to have lost their mojo offensively. Probably a good timeout here to try to get a play in and jumpstart their offense.
Michael Redd's checked in for Miami. Here's Nelson. Love outside. Back to Nelson. And Allen picks him up defensively. Nelson with another miss.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Offline from the top of the key. Outside Jackson. Here's Hinrich. Blocked. Both teams struggling from the field right now.
Yeah, there's a cellophane top on these baskets here, partner.
How about that, Steve?
Well, first team to pry that cellophane off the hoop will be in good shape.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
They can't afford too many missed free throws, Kev. They need every point they can get.
Here's Haslam. Goes right up. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. So it's Miami now. Great ball movement. Defended by Allen. From 6 feet, and it's Nelson. That time on the assist by Jackson. And the Timberwolves call time. They're winning by 22. 1:12 left in the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. And here's LeBron outside. Tries to save it. Steven Jackson covering. Gathers. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one on Jackson.
What a game for LeBron. He has 15 points, and check out his steal. Very active hand.
But what impresses me most about his defense, Clark, is his anticipation. I mean, he is one step ahead of everybody else.
And here we go with Jameer Nelson. Baseline jumper. That's good from DeRozan. Both good from the line that time. Here's Pierce. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. LeBron shot is off. Nelson, the pass to Love. Working on Okura. Red outside. No good. And Minnesota the other way now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Kobe, no good. And here are the Heat now. Now, here is Red. Pierce with the steal. 19 seconds left in the fourth. It's blocked. Now, here is Nelson. Here's Love. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Pierce off target. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
So game one is in the books for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you for game two as we present our Jordan Player of the Game.